it's right. Good start. I think we've all carved it into the ship. We're here at Muriwai for the Pro-Am with the boys from Vista. Should be a good day. I think I've just lost my ball off the first tee, but hopefully we can straighten it up from here. Followed me, Scotty. Hey? Followed me, mate. You were out there too. I did. How good. I was going away from that fence, mate. Yeah. Fairway's way over there. Don't know what I'm doing here, mate. Well, we've picked up. Fortunately, it's not the first round of the actual tournament. In the format today, I can pick up. Not ideal though, the boys won't be too happy with me, but we'll go and tend the flagstick for them. Russ has just hold it from 30 feet. Putt, bro! Probably should have hit a provisional, eh? Get some more reps in. Yeah, just to get a couple of, just to get another extra swing in, you know? But naughty. Get that, yeah. Get that one out of the way, boys. Is it going to get over?
That's the bunker?
I don't know. I doubt it. Just happy it went straight, to be honest. Yes, boy. Nice. That's perfect. Quick tip out of the fairway bunker. I think I can get 8 out, so we'll change to a 9 just to be sure. I don't even know if I can get 9 out, to be honest. Quite fluffy sand. Easy to fat it. Clean strike. That'll do. I think I kind of deserved that tee shot to finish there, to be honest. If I was being honest with myself, I was actually aiming at the bunker, thinking I was going to carve it 50 right into the fairway. Hit it good, hit it straight into the bunker, so kind of deserved it, I guess. What's going on here? Do you get relief from being inside a club length from that, or just play it? Just play it, eh? Alright, we've got 127 uphill. You reckon that wind's hurting, DK? Half a club? Okay, I'm going to say that's about 7 metres then, so probably playing like I'll play 135. Wind a little off the right as well. Back left pin. Middle of the green will be okay here. Or get a kick. Overdone it. Far off. Overcooked it. Fuck, I've got no idea where the club face is today. It's the last time I'm going to complain about it though. Hopefully I'll start hitting some good shots. Otherwise, what's the point in coming to this YouTube channel? I just overcooked that. Right club. Managed to get it pin high, land it pin high. See how the hands are feeling today now. How did he get over there? Did he blade it? Don't know if I should land this on the green or short. Gonna go with the low one. Right choice. Thank you. Alright, went with the low one, wasn't feeling too comfortable opening the face on a 58, so yeah, just testing it out. Something happened to my putter last week. It's been benched. Thank you. Happy to contribute. We're on the 7th? This is number 7. Fresh off a par on the last hole, which I'm actually quite happy about into the wind on that par 5 after going in the fairway trap. But I'm number 7 now. Wind is hard off the left, which doesn't feel that comfy for me at the moment, so I'm going to have to commit to this drive. Try and follow DK. He's just piped it down the middle. Shot, bro. Alright, picked out a small tree on the left-hand side there. Just try and hammer it at that. Nice and low. Let the wind do its thing. Out of the heel. Might need to hang in there. I think it's okay. It felt like it was off the shaft. Shout out Amex. Just a quick plug to Amex for this epic drink bottle. Making me drink a lot of water at the moment. What, we're filling content, man. Can I give you the mic for a few holes? Right, we're in pretty good shape here. Right rough. Pin looks like it's pretty central. We've got 90 metres to the flag, downwind, uphill a little bit. I'd say probably want to fly it in there. Try and land it between 77 and 80-ish metres, or at least feel like it's playing that. Got a pretty good lie. Gonna go with 58 just to try and get the most spin that I can. Fresh wedge too. See how it goes. sit down a little. Is it alright? The boys like it, which means it must be pretty good. I'm glad I can at least hit one decent shot on camera so far. The nerves have settled. I was shaking before. No, I wasn't, but starting to get a better feel for where the swing's at. I think one of the big things that I've been struggling with a lot is actually getting a little bit too much tension in my hands and my grip. So I'm trying to just let that relax. It's always been something that I've struggled with, getting a little tense in my left arm in particular. Keep working on that. Hopefully keep trying to build the swing. Got 4 long days ahead at Muriwai. It's going to be a tough couple of days in the wind, but it's a place that I've played well at, so hopefully just keep building. It did roll on a bit. Back from the fairway, that would have looked like it was pretty close, which the boys were getting pretty excited about, but we do have about a 20 to 22 footer. Scotty's, we had a lesson last night on his pitching and Scotty's just bladed it over the back. Dad lie?
No, bad chip.
Golf's hard, eh? Golf is hard. That's why we keep coming back, I guess. It's one thing about this green, number 7 at Muriwai, if you're ever playing it, it looks like everything should go this way, but it really doesn't. It's the same thing that happened to DK's putt there. Pretty straight putt, so if I listen to my own advice, I should be going straight at the hole here. Not sure if that was a push or I'll mark that. Do we need this for 2 points?
Yeah, definitely. We need every point we can get, mate. Nice. Yeah, nice. Never in doubt. Right.
A lot of pressure there from the boys. I don't think we actually needed that. Do we need that? So there's unwarranted pressure.
Yeah, well that's what you need for training.
Alright. 163, probably 5 downhill. Wind's probably worth 10 to 12. Play like a 145 shot to be safe. You got the honour, DK. Wow. Alright, 140, I'm going to try and land it like a 145 shot. Little cut 9 iron. See if I can actually cut it. Sit. Oh yeah, we'll take that. I'm just happy I hit the fucking green. Anytime I can hit a par 3 green, I'm very happy with.
Perfect example. Middle of the green.
There you go. I don't know if you could hear what he said, but he said perfect example, pin high, middle of the green, smart golf. It's a beautiful looking takeaway, Scotty. Oh, that's my boy. We worked hard on that shot last night. He's got the nearest of the pin. That a boy? Well, I haven't seen Scotty for a golf lesson for a while, but he booked in for an emergency one last night just to work on some of the chipping and the pitching and then a little bit of swing stuff too. He's got a good attitude for golf. Doesn't overthink it, just gets up there and hits it. Alrighty. Don't think it's doing a lot, eh? Might try and sneak back to the left at the end, but I don't think it's going to do too much. Hit the hole. Way too aggressive. I think me and Dongwoo are just banking on you boys for this hole. That is woeful. It's got to be left edge. Cheers.
Boom bar.
That a boy.
Oh, points galore now. Ozzy, that'll be a 3-pointer.
Will be.
Another 3-pointer.
Boys are back. You just never know, eh? I played with these boys a couple of years ago and we actually took out the Pro-Am. Let's try and follow you, DK. Further right, you reckon? Okay, further right it is. Or just hammer it with a draw. Sit! Oh, that got a shit kick. Spray can. I think I've got the wind wrong there. I think it's more out the right than it is straight in. Hit it quite solid actually, but it just drew. Got a little kick left and I think I'm in the bushes again, so not ideal, but it is what it is. I won't bother looking for too much longer. We'll just move up to the next. As I said before, when I lost my ball on the first hole, We are playing best 3 out of 5 Staplefords, so we couldn't find my ball. Found a few other Pro Vs in there. But yeah, being best 3 out of 5 stabies today doesn't really matter too much. Obviously it's never nice losing a golf ball. It's 2 fresh volleys lost today. Kale won't be too happy with me. Go through a fair few of them. The boys are going alright on this hole, I think, so they can step up again, and hopefully I can step up for them at some stage as well. Try and envision hitting it like 10 to 12 feet past the hole. Like don't even really look at the hole, but try and envision hitting it beyond it, and the slope will negate it. I think he was real keen to hit the shot he'd been practicing last night. Got the 60 out, probably when he should have just used the putter first time round. But you know, it's all learning. I'll go get the flag stack because I'm not in this hole. You're not left in?
Yeah. He's a slippery one, that one. Yeah.
Did you putt?
Literally stop it.
Did you putt that with your head cover on?
Yeah.
It's pretty clever, eh?
Oh, I love it. Keep going.
They're small at the moment, man. Haven't been able to train for like 3 weeks.
Tap that in.
I can't risk aggravating the back, so I feel very small. Not good for the mental health. Yeah, bro, big arms means good headspace. Nice boy,
Oh.
Scotty.
What was that?
Is that a 5? Boys are coming in clutch, eh?
Need. Oh! Wyndham Clark over there.
It's just horseshoed straight back to his feet. Thanks, mate. Prime beef. Yeah, that'll play. I'm going driver. Oh, that is not low. You reckon?
Yeah. They cut all the thick stuff on the right side.
We're in the shit again. Getting all the bad ones out of the way today. I said to myself after last week that I was going to just be really optimistic this week. We've got 112. There's no wind where I'm standing right here, but I know that up in here somewhere, it's going hard off the right. I don't think it's helping or hurting. I think it's just straight off the right. So I'm going to try and play play the number about 112, but I'm going to take a little bit off a 50 degree just to try and keep it down a little if I can, so the wind doesn't affect it too much, but try to start a little right of the pin, let the wind bring it back. It's come out pretty good. Oh, that was a good shot online. Probably landed at about 110, and then it actually got a little bit of spin. I think it must have been a bit of hurt up there too. Came down onto the bottom tier, but not the end of the world. On the green, looks like I'm going to actually finish this hole, which is nice because I'm about 50% at the moment, finishing holes versus not. So we're good, happy. So this is where we landed, probably more like 5 meters short of the pin, so couldn't quite get it up, and then it just trickled down the tier. So we've got about 40 feet up the hill for birdie. So we're uphill about 40, 45 feet, left to right, maybe like a foot outside left. Finish that hole. It's a par. Shout out Amex for the sunscreen. Didn't know that credit cards made sunscreen, but there you go. 161. Got to be crosswind off the left. Dongwoo, tell us what you're thinking here, mate. Let's get inside the head of Dongwoo Kang.
The wind is hurting a little bit. Crosswind, slightly low, trying to land the ball middle of the green because the flag is on the back right, so just making sure my ball is just stay on the left side, not the short side. So I might just kind of hit stock punch 155 meters.
What club's that for you?
I'll grab a 7. Yeah.
Okay, it's good thinking.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same. We did this thing a couple of weeks ago at Titirangi for Amex, and people would tell me what club to hit, and it would be like driver or sandwich on like a 130 metre hole, and I was having to slice it and hook it.
You might be able to hit like a 5-iron or something just to start the ball left of that blue marker.
5-iron, that's way too much club, I reckon.
Yeah, but if you hit it high.
Into the wind. I thought the last hole was into the wind.
With the wind. It's weird, eh?
Yeah, the wind is swirling today. It is tough. The reason we're both struggling is because it's been really windy today. No, it's hard to. I think the winds are straight across. If you start it further left, though, the wind will be hitting it. Apparently, just got to trust it, man. Whatever you do, that's what you're trying to do. I'm going to do the same. DK's ball, low one. Oh, save it with the hands. Sit. blocked the fuck out of it, but you know, saved it with the hands. It came out good though. Good time for an ad break, brought to you by Neuro. This is something that I chew every single day, sometimes 4 or 5 pieces a day. Keeps me going. It enables me to do what I do from 5 in the morning till 11 at night. Without Neuro, I wouldn't be who I am today. Just ask Joe Rogan. So me and DK hit the same club, but what happened is because DK started his a lot further left than me, it was hitting more back into the wind, which is why he ended up coming up a little bit shorter. I started mine a little further right, blocked it a little bit, so the wind didn't actually affect it as much. If anything, it actually carried it a little further, which is why I've gone a bit long. Oh. That's something. So we're through 7 holes. As you've seen, there's been a couple of messy ones off the tee. Fortunately, been able to pick up because we are playing best stratify Staplefords, but 5 pars, a couple of pickups. About to get into a stretch of holes where there's a couple of par 5s though, so hopefully we can make something happen here, but hopefully make a birdie. We are at the first hole, made it round to number 1, which means we've got 4 holes left. 4 holes left, so hopefully 4 good holes to finish. Team's hanging in there, Dongwoo and I are hanging in there. Not at our best, but that's okay, in a pro-am. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah! Where the fuck did that come from? Did you video that? That's come down from, this has come from the second. I just want this to go straight, to be honest. Oh, it's so far left. Good thing there was some wind there, because that wind brought it back a little bit. Just hard to aim down the middle with the wind off the left like that. Got 84 metres to the pin. It's downwind. I've got maybe 5 from the edge of the green to the pin, so short-sided, downwind, out of the rough. It's going to be a tough shot, so even if I can get it inside 20 feet, maybe a little long, I'll be pretty happy with that. But I'm going to try and hit like a slightly higher 58, probably try and play it like an 80 shot, see if I can get the height and the spin to stop it. Oh, that's so left and long. I don't really know what to say about that. It's just very average. I think our last minute down at impact just shut it down a little bit with the face, tugged it, went long, downwind. That's all, never going to stop pin high, so poor shot. What can you do? It is a big putt. I actually thought I was on the green, so I probably should be chipping this just to get it over a couple of those little slopes that are there, but a bit too far to walk back and get a wedge, so I'm going to putt it. Going to have to hit this very hard. Don't actually know which way this is breaking either, so shouldn't be doing too much overall. I think the wind's going to be a factor here. It's strong enough, so I'm going to have to play it a little bit outside left. Uphill though, so I'm going to have to keep the pace up if I can. Just deal with the footprints, got to love a pro-am. No, that won't make any difference to this, I don't think. Didn't move, probably should have listened to the cameraman. Gave me a read as well. Just another 3-putt.
Surely that wind's playing a factor.
Well, that's what I thought, mate. That's what I thought. I think you were right. I don't know what you were seeing that was different to me, but I saw that going left to right, Taylor. All right, number 2, back into the wind. Just want to make a par and actually finish the hole with the same ball I started with. Sick of losing balls.
Yeah, I've lost the cut, please.
All right. Wind in off the right, aim it at the right trap and hammer it. It's okay. Not quite where I was looking, but it's in play. Thankfully it's in play. Look how beautiful the waves are. Few nice sets rolling in. Pretty mellow for the West Coast. Well, I've got a big fucking tree in my way. This could be quite a cool shot actually, going around the tree. But 180 with a tree in my way. So I'm gonna have to either hit a slice or a hook. I don't know if you can see the tree, but probably gonna go with a draw or a hook around it. Pins on the front, so front right. So if I overcook it, it's not an issue to the left because I'll be pitching back into the wind, but I couldn't actually see where that finished up, but hit it a little chunky. I think it might have gone left a little bit too much, but we'll see where it's ended up. See if we can get up and down for a birdie. Would be nice to make a birdie today. Don't think I've made one yet, but it's been a tough day to be honest. Haven't felt that comfy with my swing. I'm having a lot of fun with Dongwoo though. All right, not a bad spot here, Taylor. Back into the wind, plenty of green to work with. We've got one of those typical Muriwai lies where it's a little sandy and it's sitting down a touch, so need to get a little steeper on it. Aim it out to the left a little bit, let the wind and the slope bring it round. About time. We've waited, well you've waited 14 holes or however many holes to see me hit a half decent shot, so I'm glad I finally managed to do that. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Because I would have turned it off by now if I was watching. Shout out Volley, best ball in the world. They go fucking long, eh, not gonna lie. Walking it in, how good. Is that a birdie? First one today? Second? Yeah. I'm going for my first. Birdie time. Watch this space.
Yeah, nice. Oh, that was
Birdie time. It feels so good. This would have been embarrassing if I couldn't make a fucking birdie. But we've made a birdie. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better feel for where things are at, to be honest. You just never know with this game, eh? What are you thinking here, man? A little club change there?
Yep.
What are you changing to?
4.
How far do you think it's playing?
Including the slope, it'll be around 171.
Okay.
Slide into the wind.
Do you think it's downhill?
Downhill, yeah.
Okay, so what shape are you hitting? Where are you aiming?
Right edge of the green.
Yep. Let the wind bring it back?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to try and do the same, I think. I don't know what club I'm going to use yet, but... How many shots in a round do you hit, do you think, where the ball flight does what you actually want it to do? Close?
Close, yeah, a few, but yeah, perfect shot.
No, perfect is hard, but I'm meaning more so just like at least the shot shape or start line, you know? Golf feels easy when the ball flight's what you predict, yeah. But today, a little unpredictable. I hope I hit it right edge of the green with a pretty low-ish flight, let the wind bring it back. Go in. Thank you. Could be on here. I'm just happy I hit the shot shape that I actually wanted to hit. After we spoke about it, I manifested it.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
Comes and round this dance floor.
Get in.
Get your love. Can you hear me sing? Spin You Round by Morgan Wallen, mate. It's been stuck in my head for about 3 weeks now. Hey, it was a good putt. Hit it where I was aiming. Last hole of the day, if you made it this far, thank you. It's been a tough old day, but finished with a couple of good swings here, hopefully. Wind out the left, up the left-hand side with a little cut. We'll just block it way right. Man. It is fine. We have found ourselves in a fairway bunker. I'm assuming it landed somewhere around up here, and well, it looks like it actually could have landed in the sand, I'm not sure, but 148. Winds off the left, I don't know if it's hurting or helping. Going to be a little bit of a lottery, but we're going to go with 9-iron just to try and get it over the lip. Not sitting great, so even if I can just get this within 20 of the green, I'll be happy. Yeah, that wasn't good. All right, hacking our way up the hole yet again. We've got 80 to the pin. Can still get away with making par here if I had a good wedge shot. Don't know if that pin's in that little bowl that's up on the green, but I think it might be. 3 from the left, so we're going straight at it. Watch your head, Noddy. Sit down. Looked like it landed pretty close, but I have a feeling, based on their reaction telling it to sit, that it might have trickled off. What do you reckon, mate? 3 hours on the range, grinding to figure this out, or what do you reckon? No, I actually feel all right internally, man. I don't know if I'm just not really paying that much attention to what I'm doing that closely today or what, but Bro, this low bounce option's mint, hey? I fitted that. All right. Cheers, lads.
Cheers, mate. Good go, bro. Fun
Thanks,
to
man.
come out for a hit with you.
Yeah, that was good fun, man. Wasn't pretty, but it was fun.
Cheers.
Thank you, Scotty.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you, DK. Yeah, we'll get him next time, boys. That's it. Pro-Am done and dusted. Wasn't pretty. A lot of fun. Hopefully you can make that look good somehow, Taylor. But no, in all seriousness, good to be back videoing. Lots more to come for the channel. Heaps of exciting plans, and hopefully got the time to execute on them. So stick around, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next one.